Hi everyone, it's Bobby. I am back to share with you a little gift box that I made. It has two little Hostess cupcakes in it. It is just the cutest little gift box, and it was so quick. I don't think it even took me 30 minutes to cut it, score it, decorate it, and it's done. I just put a little piece of tissue paper in it, set my cupcakes down in there. It's got a little window in it. Super quick and easy, but I drew somebody's name in a drawing that I know loves Hostess cupcakes, and we were supposed to make something that was just fun and whimsical, but it was supposed to be handmade for an exchange, so that's what I made, and I thought it turned out really cute. This is from the sticker. The little enamel dots was in your collection. This is one of the stickers, and the ribbon came with it as well. The only thing I pulled from my stash was this twine, two little flowers, and this phrase that says "just for you." So on the tutorial we're going to make this one, and this one is all from your kit. I used the red cardstock, I used the hollyberry paper, and two of the stickers. Oh, well, this is not from your kit, but you can use any sticker, anything you want to print out on your computer to make your sentiment, or one of the ephemera pieces would work as well. And then it just opens like this, and it's perfect for two of the Hostess cupcakes. I've seen boxes everywhere on the internet. There's so many different ones, but I wanted something really different, and I just thought this was so cute. I saw one similar, but it was too big. It was not big enough for 3 cupcakes, but it was too big for 2, so I made it my own dimensions and kind of capitalized on her idea. And I don't remember her name, but I do remember she said she got the idea from a Dunkin' donut box, that she bought some munchies or something, and I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was just as cute as can be. So if you'll stay tuned, there'll be a real quick tutorial. We'll make this one together, and you'll love it. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, to make this little gift box, let me set that aside. You're going to need one piece of cardstock that is 10 3/4 by 12. And we're going to do some scoring and cutting. So we're going to put the 10 3/4 at the top. Let me look at my paper. We're going to score at 1/2. At 2 1/2, and I think 8 and at 8 1/4. Had to check my paper, and 10 1/4. Then we're going to turn it to the 12-inch side, and we're going to score at 1, 4 1/2, at 6 1/2, and at 10. Now this portion where you have this larger section is going to be the box. This is going to be the front and the lid. So what we want to do is take our scissors, and we're going to cut on this second line up to the third one, and stay on the inside edge of that score line if you can, and get it as straight as possible. Sometimes that's easier said than done. I'm going to cut up to that. And if you don't get it perfectly straight, you can always come back and clean it up. Now we're going to go to the second score mark and take that out. We're going to cut in on this little line right here, and then this is going to be one of our tabs. So we're going to angle cut that right here. And then we're going to angle cut this one. And take those out. Going to do the same thing to the opposite side. On the inside of that score line, just so that you can get rid of that little indentation that it makes there. Go all the way to the third one. Then take out from your second score line. I'm going to angle this one. Take that piece out. If you have to pull it out, pull from the back so you don't tear your paper. And then we'll angle this side and cut straight on this line. Okay, so far this is what we have. This will be the front of your box, or the lid. So we're going to go around to the box side now. This is the deeper part. We're going just to cut up to the first line, again on the inside of that score line. And we're going to take this one out, and we can angle cut it because that is our other tab. And we want to cut right there. Take that out, and let's angle this one a little bit. Cut straight over here, and then angle it, angle this one, and this one, go straight. Okay, so there's what you have. So let's fold and burnish on all these lines. Get all these little tabs folded. This is the easiest box I have ever made. And I tell you, there's a ton of boxes out there on the internet. Now see, I didn't get this one straight, so let's trim that up. And this one I need to straighten up a little bit. I didn't take enough off of it. But you can always go back and take more. Okay. We want to fold up on this little tab. This is going to be our little inside tab on the box. Catch that little goodie there. Alright, now let's burnish these. Keep them nice and straight as you can. So your box will close nice and neat. Now, on this front edge where it closes, I like to take just a snip off. Doesn't have to be much, but it's going to close inside the edge. So I like to give it a little leeway there. Okay, and then I'm going to take my We Are Memory Keepers rounder, and I'm going to round these corners. Just makes them close nice. Slide easier. And then these two little flaps here, I like to round those as well. Fold these little tabs in so you can get it in your rounder. Okay. Now if you have directional paper, you'll have to pay attention to how you place it, because this goes up and this goes up. So if you have directional paper, you don't want it to be upside down. Mine is not directional. I chose the holly paper. I don't have a lot of scraps left, but I thought this would be pretty on there, and I'm just going to place these on the front and the two side pieces like this. So we'll go ahead and put those down, and then we'll punch our hole. So we have a gift box with a view. And I ink these with black soot just lightly, very lightly. Okay. Got some glue oozing out there, and I don't have a dry wipe handy at the moment. I need to get some more out and dry them out. Here's this one. And the last one. Okay. And wipe my glue bottle off and get my cap on it, because I won't need it for a little while. Okay, for the lid, now you can use dies, you can use punches, or you can use your ruler and a craft knife and cut it, however you want to do it. I am going to use the same scallop punch I used on the other one. Not a whole lot of it is going to show, but I'm just going to put the punch in just as far as it'll go and kind of ballpark it even from top to bottom and punch. Mine's kind of stiff due to our humidity. There we go. You can save these. You can use these for embellishments later. I've got to save the black ones from the other box. And we'll turn it around on the other side and do the same thing. Just kind of ballpark it, line it up as best you can. See if I can pinch it this time. If you ever caught your hand in these punches, they hurt. My punches are old and they're getting pretty stiff. Okay, now's when we need the craft knife so that we can connect these two. And I'm just going to go from this highest point to this one and do my best to line them up. Don't have that all the way out. I don't want to cut it any farther. Afraid it'll be too far. Yeah, it's got just a little nip there, but I can fix that with my scissors. And we'll turn it around and do the same thing on the opposite end. From there to there. Move this up just a little bit.